Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll see if anybody shows up because I started so heckin' late. Well, Reaper, I'm surprised you're here. How are ya? Open sesame. Open sesame. All right, let's get us the show on the road, shall we? Get this show on the road.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Show on the road. Hey, Precious. How are ya? I don't really know if there isn't everyone else yet. I think it's mostly just you.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
I know. I got yapping with my sister. My bad. My bad. You might maybe need to just expect lateness the next few days. Cause we be yapping. Still waiting for the results. Do you know when you'll get them? Okay, I appreciate it. At least for now. Give me like a week. If I'm still having issues after a week, then you can start like getting after me. I'll give you my sister's number. You can like heckle her. Be like, stop talking. She was gonna come hang out with me down here. Breath is. She was gonna come hang out with me down here while I streamed like yesterday. But she we got storms, and so she had to watch the dog. And so I was like upstairs watching the dog. Exactly. No, it's so true. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, Precious. It is. We all be yappers for real. Yappers left and right. It's fine. I'm like surprised you're even here, Shayna. I thought for sure you would have fallen asleep by the time I started. Not gonna lie to ya. Not gonna lie to ya. Okay, the bones gotta be in the basement. Oh, that's true. Wait, oh yeah, it is Wednesday. Thought it was Tuesday. My days get all sorts of messed up in my head. Okay, I don't know where the bone is. I hate these sticks because I can never find the bone. Slay, dwarf, hello, hello. How are ya? It didn't take those 20 minutes today. Actually, yesterday it took like... Oh, gotta get the extra one in there. Has to be 5. Can't be having no 4 business. Has to be 5. I saw your little video about your running, Shayna. So fun. I know. Come on, dwarf. You're better than this. How are ya? How are ya? How was your run, Shayna? I did. At least I saw the beginning of it. What happened was I opened TikTok, but I didn't mean to open it, and it was the first video that popped up. So I saw the first little bit where you were like, I started off doing this, and I was like, okay. But then I had to close it because that was not the app I meant to click on. So I need to go finish watching it, but it looked pretty. Yeah, I haven't liked it yet, but I will. Give me a minute. Not your hockey team. Which one is your hockey team? Girl, I hate these lanterns for real. Is that an orb over there? Boo. Boo, Montreal. Why would you do Dwarf dirty like that? How could you do him dirty like that? Girl, I bet you're gonna be real sore tomorrow. Crazy. Crazy. Do, 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 do. Boo boo doo boo. Boo boo doo. I did 15 minutes on the Stairmaster today and my legs are tired. Like, I can't imagine 10 miles. Whew. Oh, Slay Dwarf. I need to. Sorry, sheesh. I need to do some tire stuff. Tires suck, bro. There's so much. Where are you? I ain't gonna. This isn't gonna help at all, bruh. I am, bruh. It's only some days, though, precious. Maybe it's like. Maybe it's whatever you eat in the day. That's what I'm allergic to. Okay, no riding. Oh, that's right. Y'all got your winter tires. Boo. Do you guys not just get, like... I know a lot of places here just have, like, chains that they put on their tires. Like, when it's, like, really snowy and icy, there's, like this, like, little chain sock you put on your tires. I don't know why sock was how I described it, but that's how I described it. Do you guys not do that? Why not? Why not? I hate these lanterns, bro. Oh, there is an orb. They would destroy the road. But, like, they do that here, and the roads seem fine. I mean, not here, but, like... I've driven across the country a few times. They plow the roads here, too. Shanna, do you guys ever do, like, chains up where you're at? Are chains ever useful up there? You don't need chains? I mean, plowing only does so much if it's, like, continually snowing. Like, the reason that you would use chains is because, like, you just don't... Okay, interesting. That's true. I guess it's mostly, most of the places where I've seen that they use them are like interstate type of places. So that makes sense. It would be good to have, I think, at least where you're at. For me, like, I'm not in enough precarious situations for it to really be a problem, I don't think. But, like, for you, it could be good to have. I don't know. I just try not to drive in the snow if I can help it. It doesn't snow that often here, so it's like, whatever. Right, but, like, I feel like snow tires are more expensive. At 3? Oh no, not the colonoscopy endoscopy. The double whammy. Oh girl. I can't believe you stayed up for me. I hope you didn't stay up just for me. I hope that you were had a different purpose. Ludi's gonna have an endoscopy later this summer. But the endoscopy is not as bad. You only really have to clean yourself out for the colonoscopy. Okay, that's fair. That's me for real, Precious. Okay, good. I'm glad. Good luck. I hope it goes well. I mean, he'll be asleep. He won't care. But I hope it goes well for you. Having to do all the... You don't drive. Who's picking you guys up? Do you have someone picking you up? Sorry, you don't have to answer my questions. They're not that important. You can go to bed. Okay, cool. Good. Good, good, good. I'm glad you got someone picking you up. I mean, I don't know what... If you said no, I don't know what I would have done. I'm not exactly within picking up distance. I'm not exactly able to help, but... I don't know what I would have done. You know. It's just in my nature, I guess. To ask. Well, good. I hope it goes well. It's nice that, it seems like it'll be earlier in the day, too, which is good. Hey, Lingo, what's up? How are you? Good to see ya. Yay, Shayna, good. That's good. Really? Is there like a reason for it, Dwarf? Did they talk about like a reason? That's good enough. Well, that's not bad at all, yeah. Oh.
Welcome back.
Like your 2 cleanings a year would have been more than probably the whole year worth of, like, just for dental even, that would work. Some of that DNA. It is very genetic, so that makes sense. Oh, 2:30. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. Having it late in the day is kind of sucky. Poor guy. That sucks. I hope it goes well. Good luck, friends. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, colon cancer is very, Oh. Interesting. I do know that it's passed genetically, because, like, if you have family that had colon cancer, it's very important that you get checked earlier. Like, one of my brother-in-laws, he has a very big history of it in his family, so he started getting colonoscopies at, like, freaking 20 years old. Poor guy. Yeah, maybe. You know what? It is what it is. How old are you? Goodbye. Maybe. Oh, not the Red Lobster. Oh, for sure. No, it's crazy. It's the whole, like, it's the same mindset with, like, teenagers. When you're like, no, you can't go to the party. And then they try and sneak out to go to the party. Same vibe. People, like, plenty of people, once it's, like, not allowed, it's, like, desirable, you know? That's funny. All right, good night. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck with him. I hope everything goes well. We'll see you later. Sleep well. Right, exactly. So true, dwarf. I mean, can't relate, but I believe it. You know? Where did... Oh, this is not the right room, LOL. I was like, where did my stuff go? One more over. Oh, wrong thing. LOL, I'm all turned around. Boo, he popped the breaker. This is very much not a gin, bruh. Anyway. Lingo, how was your day today? I don't think I've asked you yet. Right, it's a lot of liquid and it probably doesn't taste very good and like... Nice. Saving his last meal, that's funny. Okay, wait, what would everybody's... I like that idea. Bunch of cleaning for real, I get that, bruh. Nothing like being an adult and having to clean on your days off, right? What would everybody's last meal be? If you were like on death row, what would you make your last meal? I believe that, dwarf. I could have guessed you would do some pasta. Some pasta action. For sure. I don't know what mine would be. I low-key, like, think that Dwarf's gonna pull up to the Olive Garden, all-you-can-eat pasta. That's his last meal. Tater tots hot dish? What is that? Like a tater tot bake or something? Where are you?
I'm far from there.
Okay. I heard you hit the window. Oh, jeez. Forgot about those. Oh, I like it. I like that, Precious. I like that a lot. The stuff that's nearly plastic, yes. Stuff that's so bad for you that'll give you a heart attack, but you're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what I would... I, like, honestly think that my last meal would be dependent on the day. Like, because different days I'm craving different things. What crime would I have committed? Killing somebody? Killing a man who was treating someone poorly, probably. That's what I would... I mean, like, what else can... You can't get on death row for anything besides murder, right? Or are there other things you can? A brisket would be good. My cousin makes really good brisket. I think that was Dodson there. I'll go put salt down and double check, though. A serial killer? I don't think so. If I were a serial killer, it would be some sort of like... What's that show? What's that show called? The one where he kills all the bad people. Dexter. It would be a Dexter situation. If I was a serial killer. Because I don't foresee myself ever like being the type of person that's like, I'm just gonna kill people to just kill people, you know? You could get on death row for treason. Cereal daily. Speaking of cereal, I saw... Really, Lingo, but like not in the US. What about the US? Can you get on death row for treason in the US too? Or is it just murder type stuff? Oh yeah, speaking of cereal, I saw when I was at the grocery store the other day, Captain Crunch has a creamsicle flavored cereal right now, creamsicle crunch or something, and I want to try it so bad. I should have just bought it while I was there, but I was like, no, I don't need it. But I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been thinking about it a lot. Dwarf, I could probably get on death row for treason if what's happening in our country gets so bad that it's like, you know, I will never succumb to this administration. So racist, obviously. 5 years? Bruh. 5 years is like nothing. It'd probably be more like to life. 10,000? I could pay that out of pocket right now, probably. That would go into our house fund though, but you know. It's true. But I'm assuming if it's something like that's lesser treason. What do you think I would be going to jail or going on death row for? Do you think it would be more treason or more murder? Oh, you said serial killer vibes. Mass murder? Like, when you say mass murder, is that like all at once or like serial killer? Ain't no buddies in here. Buddies? Bunnies. That's what I meant. But which one do you think I would do? I digress. Fair enough. Dwarf, do you think it would be more of a Dexter situation, or do you think it would be like I just break one day and just start murking people left and right? Why are there no bunnies here, bruh? Okay, so Dwarf has no faith in me. Got it. Love that. Exactly, bruh. I would like to think that I would have at least some purpose to it. If Orangey is successful in making this country very authoritarian, I could see myself getting on death row for treason though. Because I would rather die than... Oh, that's not what I wanted to throw. Oh. Never mind. I guess I didn't need to throw anything else. You know? Okay. Let's just go. Anyway, not to get too political or nothing, I guess. My bad, squad.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
Oh yeah, happy May. May. What did she send us? Hello? Oops. I didn't mean to open. Sometimes Twitch and Life 360 have the same colors on their so I always be opening Life 360 instead of Twitch. Okay. Anyway, oh.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get to
All right, let's see here.
Nothing to report, but it looks
No,
clear left in our
not the icy hot. Icy hot is so crazy. It's crazy that it like works, you know? Bonkers to me. Bonkers. Okay. Oh, weird. I wonder if your like steps were off or something today. Something was off. Oh yeah, every time I load up this map, I forget that it's glitchy with the event. It's low-key glitchy without the event, but it's real bad with the event on right now. Yeah, that makes sense. It's very, yeah, the unevenness definitely makes it worse. I wonder if you could get like a brace. Well, I'm gonna go this way. Oh no. I wonder if you could get like a brace or something. Find a brace that you can wear while you're trail running to try and help with that. I think that would help. I mean, my mom has like knee problems, and so she like whenever we go hiking, she has to wear one. And it does pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it helps. Yeah. It doesn't really do its purpose anymore, does it? I don't think I've seen anybody get arrested at a theme park, no. Not that I know of. Okay, there was a chill spike over there. I think homeboy might be in this tent. Yeah, you might have to get a new one, girl. Or like, when's the last time you washed it? I wonder if, oh, homeboy's like in the hallway type area. Outdoorsy area. I don't like this, bro. I don't like when he's not like in a tent or something. Yeah. I bet, I saw a video, these teenagers at the theme park near me, they got into a big old fist fight. And I was like, man, they're gonna change. I mean, it doesn't affect me at all, but they're gonna change the, they have like a chaperone policy where if it's like after like, I think it's 4 p.m. you have to, if you're a teenager, you have to have an adult with you. Okay, I think homie's settled in here. And now they're gonna make it so that like you always have to have one, I feel like, because like these kids be wildin' nowadays, bro. Like, why we fist fighting at the theme park? Just ride a coaster to get your adrenaline out. I don't get it. Weird, Shayna. Yeah. I think if you could find a brace or something that, like, just actually fit, it would help a lot for the trail running. Have you not heard about this? It's a big thing on the internet right now. People be debating left and right. Who would win in like barehanded fighting? One gorilla versus 100 men. Who would win? It's a big thing. Hi, Draco, also. How are you? Dwarf, there's a show. I haven't seen it, but I see, really, Lingo? Huh. I like, there's this, it doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? What do you mean? It's just a thought exercise. But there's a video of stadiums, people getting arrested in stadiums, or a show. And I keep getting commercials for it. I don't know. I didn't come up with it. It was just on the interwebs. I didn't think it myself. I don't know. Lingo, even if like we assume, Lingo, assuming every single human being, all 100 of them, really, Dwarf? I don't think so. Assuming all 100 of them are like full committed, happy to die in the situation, would you still say one gorilla? I think the thought exercise is like a silverback gorilla specifically. Which is like a smaller gorilla. There's big gorillas. But like I think it's silverback specifically. I don't think grown man versus toddlers is inaccurate. Because like at least like the humans in the situation have like full motor skills. Toddlers are still learning motor skills. I feel like there's some gorillas maybe, but a silverback? I don't know. What does that mean? A crap all? What does that mean? Hey, how did it go? Good. Good. Wow. Nice. Nice. Right. Yeah. That's cool. But like Lingo, if everybody just lined up, all the dudes just like pummeling, everybody swarming, pummeling, you don't think they could do damage? One gorilla versus 100 men. Who would win? Go for the eyes. Assuming the men are like full committed to the fight, willing to die, like hyped about it. Yeah, could be strong, could be scrawny, a whole slew of different men. And a silverback gorilla, which is like arguably one of the smaller. That's what this is. I didn't come up with this. The silverback gorilla was like the. Really? I low-key feel like 100 people is a lot. Like, you don't think that they would just wear it down eventually? Like 100, like. Like, there might be some casualties. Not everybody's getting out of there, but like. Silverbacks, though? Silverbacks are like not that beefy. Oh, I'ma die, bro. I don't know. What? Yeah, he does. Right, but 100 people? I mean, the average man is like, they got more poundage on him. Where are you? Was it hunting me? Let's go check the gate. It might have just evented me. I don't know. Okay, it did not hunt me. I thought it was hunting. It was just eventing me. Low key, like, I feel like if people are willing to sacrifice themselves and knowing you go into the fight knowing that there's gonna be some casualties, I feel like 100 humans could like take down quite a few strong animals. Like just one, not like a lineup of strong animals, but like just one. Like, I don't know, I feel like 100 people could probably take a lion. There'd be casualties, but like, I don't know. Hello, click, click. You think a lion is easier? I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Or like a polar bear. What about a polar bear? You think a polar bear would win? But like, no, against 100 humans. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't think you guys are comprehending how many 100 actually is. Like, that is a big chunk of people. Huh? I think plenty of people have. I can't remember what it said, though. I think it would, I mean, there's the caveat that I think it would depend on the caveat that the 100 people are like full-fledged a part of it. No, they can't, but I think with the numbers, they would wear it down. You know? ChatGPT, never mind. Ah! Yeah. Like you have to keep in mind there will be casualties. So I stopped being able to hear you. I don't know what you're saying. ChatGPT agrees with me. It says that the 100 men would win, keeping in mind that like probably like the first 20 to 30 that would really get after it would die, which I think is fair. Yeah, I like the Rolling Stones. I mean, like, I'm not like a gigantic fan or anything, but I do like them, yeah. I guess that's fair. Polar bears are crazy, bro. But like, I get that gorillas are strong, but like, he works on one human and he's busy with one human and flinging it around, and then like the rest are taking him on, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like you would just eventually wear it out, like. Okay, ChatGPT gave Flutie a list of animals that could win. Polar bear. Yeah. Elephant. Yeah, that's one that yeah. Hippo. Yeah, that was one that I didn't think would win. I mean, would. What, buffalo? Me? Oh, okay. A large crocodile. But like, the thing about a crocodile, how much does a crocodile weigh? Cause like I feel like crocodiles are so long, they got like spots where you could grab them, and he couldn't get you. And if everybody just like, here's the tactic with the crocodile: you swarm the crocodile, somebody's bait, and he chomps down on the bait, and then the rest of you swarm it really fast, and you just pick him up. And then what's he gonna do? You can slam him. Not if everybody swarms him at the same time and picks him up. Flutie doesn't, I mean, Lingo doesn't think a crocodile could be 100 humans. How big are those? How big is a Nile crocodile? Holy freak! The crocodile's heavier than a Nile crocodile, which would be like, okay, regular crocodile, no. The Nile crocodile, the males can be up to 1,700 pounds. Those are bigger than the silverback gorillas. So maybe not. I was thinking they were not that big. Yeah. But even still, he's got blind spots and he's got a lot of, I don't know. Dwarf's whole tactic is take the eyes out over and over. I don't know why. A tiger? Huh. Rhino? Yeah, I can see that. Right, that's what I'm saying, Lingo. That's what I'm saying. An orca? I mean, you'd have to be in the water, though. Like, obviously, I feel like I feel like a lot of marine animals would win if it's in the water, you know? Like... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sold on the whole crocodile still, but... With Humvee? What's a Humvee? What is that? What's the honorable mention? Lion, moose, and Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons aren't that big, though. I mean, they are, but, like, take out the first 300 with the venom, then what? You're out of venom. Like, I mean, 30. My bad. Freaking pick it up. Couple people to pick it up. I don't know. How about 100 silverback gorillas versus a platoon of marines? Huh? I mean, I would assume the marines have guns, right? Their saliva is dangerous? Oh, that's fair. But, like, how big? Komodo dragons aren't that big. That's the pickup tactic. How... Machine guns. They're 300 pounds. You get like 10. You can't even get that many. Get a bunch of people, pick it up. Slam it. You slam him on the ground a whole bunch of times till he dies. Or somebody, you pick him up, everybody's locking him, and then someone just burr, burr, burr. Yeah. But like with a bunch of different people. Lingo wants me to ask, who would win, an army of emus or an army of humans with Humvees and machine guns? How big is the army of emus, he asks. Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm thinking about gorilla versus humans again, the original prompt. Like, I low-key think that, like, 100 rabbits could take me down. And I got just as much weight on them as like the gorilla has on a human. But like, I think 100 rabbits swarming me, I think I would lose. Because that's a lot. Oh, he says, shame on you for not knowing Australian history. The emus would. He just said a lot of things I don't want to repeat. Some about the machine guns being a prototype or something. He yaps too much. He's coming. My bad. I feel like with machine guns, Dwarf, I think the humans could win. The Marines. I think that's easy. Hello? Turn on, please. That's crazy. Why were they beefing with the emus? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, that was a pulse explosion. Perf. Easy. That's what I'm thinking, Lingo. I feel like one emu could take me down right now. Emus are scary, bruh. Actually, you know what? I could take it. Here's the plan. He runs at me. What's he? Just a whole bunch of neck. Grab the neck as he's running. Kick up off the ground. Swing around. Get on his back. Now you're riding him. Now you're in charge. Not if you keep holding the neck. You'd steer him around. Keep the beak away from you. No, you don't see the vision. You don't see the vision. No, you don't see the vision. You have to see the vision. Okay, but if you're on its back, it's not gonna wanna like, it's gonna panic. It's not gonna wanna sit down and try and like claw ya. Cause all it has is the two little legs, right? Am I not thinking of the right thing? No, you're not seeing the vision. You have to be nimble, like me. You guys couldn't do it, obviously, but I could do it. I guarantee I'm getting on his back. Y'all ain't nimble enough. Dwarf is obsessed with the eyes, bro. If Dwarf's ever in a fight, he's going for the eyes. No, you have to see the vision. Come on. Be for real. Can you not picture it? I'll draw you a picture. It'll be so good. It'll be the best picture. I became king of the ink things in the game last night for like 2 minutes and then they all turned on me again. Don't know what that was about. Exactly. No. And then, how thick are their necks? Then you just choke it out. Until it dies. Tie its neck in a knot, it's done for. Obvious, like, come on. Y'all gotta think these things through. You have to be prepared. You need to be prepared. Be prepared. Come on, man. Sleepy versus one of every animal. Well, we already know emu check, easy. Gorilla, no. I don't think that gorilla might try and make me its queen, maybe. I don't want to do it with a gorilla though, so that's a no. Gorilla, you have to befriend. Aren't gorillas nasty creatures? Like, they be so inappropriate, right? Like, they be getting after it. Anyway. What else? Oh yeah, chimps. How big are chimps? I could maybe... Aren't chimps smaller? I could maybe take a chimp. I don't know how big they are, actually. How big are they? I can't? Why not? I've been hitting the gym. You know. Where are you?
Slips away.
Again, dwarf, you grab the neck. If you can get a hold of the neck of the creature, you're Gucci. Chimp would be harder to grab the neck, though, because emu is all neck, so that's easy. How big are they, though? So am I. I'm also solid muscle. So, like... They're shorter than me. And they weigh less than me. I could take one. I could totes take one. Unless it's like a really, really big one, like a non-abnormally big, but... Spider monkeys are like this big, aren't they? What animal do you think I could not take? I'll prove you wrong. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Aren't those little? Oh, bonk. I could take one. A squirrel? Maybe not a squirrel. Those things be crazy. Blue whale, here's the tactic. You get swallowed, right? Once you get swallowed, get away at the insides. Kill it from the inside. You'll come out alive. Just gotta make sure you don't get digested first. Squirrel is one that you have to befriend to survive. Just in case it got that rabies or something. Boom. Proved you wrong. What else? Besides squirrels. Easy. Flutie, here's the tactic. I do my emu thing. I get on the emu. I use the emu to get everybody else. Okay, but if you're killing away at its insides, the sounds aren't gonna kill you. They got other things going on. A pet squirrel? Was it fat? Bro, anytime people have pet squirrels, them things are chonky. They always be chonky. There are no bunnies in here. The freak, where are all the bunnies at? They're taking a vacay today, I guess. No, you don't, but I'd wear earplugs. It'd be fine. You just have to kill the whale before the internal bleeding kills you. That's all. Lean, mean, killing machine. That's funny, bruh. Every time I see pet squirrels, they're like chunky as freak, bruh. Chippy, that's cute. One elephant or every ant? Well, here... Oh, I didn't know that the bones could spawn on the table. That's kind of fun. Here's the thing. You have to be able to guarantee I mean, like, okay, which kinds of, just all kinds of ants? Whoa, that happened at the same time as the thunder. Because, like, there are ants that are, like, venomous, right? Or something? Poisonous? Venomous? Venomous. You know what I mean. Not the weightlifter. Every ant. I bet every ant could take it down. Because there's so many of them, and there are plenty of ants that are venomous, and I think if enough of them bit the elephant. That's true, skin is thick. But also, like, even just, like, it might take them a sec to start crawling up, but once they get up, like, once they're on him, like, it's lights out for him because you can't, like, really do anything. Yeah, they crawl inside his mouth and, like, yeah. I think you're right. Ants, I feel like 100 ants could take me down. Just 100, like.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Dwarf, are we sure that thing didn't have rabies? Why were they keeping that in the house? Hello? What? What did I say? Everything I've said is very hinged. What do you mean that was unhinged? Okay, I need to finish. Should I attempt a weekly, or should I go to word games now? Because it's late, because I started hecka late. Are we sure it didn't have rabies? It's giving rabies. It's giving rabies. Ooh. Wait, I like want to know what the rest of them were. That's an interesting take. Rats got the bubonic plague though. You know? Anybody have an opinion? Should I go to word games now or should I do a challenge? Or are we indifferent? I hiccuped. Sorry. Oh. You pick 3 and the rest attack you. I wonder if that'll like bring up something for me. Pick 3 abilities. None of these are like animal ones. Animals. No babies. Oh, it's pick 2. Let's see what this Reddit thread said. Okay. I think I'll close this because I don't think that anybody's